got an American Blue Beast in Seattle. Will this be as good as the one in Buffalo? Let's check it out. Looking for some more Lionsgate Steelbooks and some more things. Oh, the jet lag is killing me. I think Seattle is like 5 hours or 4 hours behind. But here we're at the movie. Oh, going the wrong way. We're at the movie section, and it's not as big as the other one, but still pretty. Oh, they have the Sisu 4Ks. Lionsgate Sisu 4K. Now, do I double dip because I want to collect all of the Lionsgate Steelbooks? No, I bought on 4K, but should have waited. But I didn't know I was going to go to Seattle, right? It was kind of on the cuff, off the cuff. But they got some cool stuff here. Creed 3 4K Steelbook, 4K Steelbook that I will pick up because now I'm kind of dedicated now to getting these Lionsgate Steelbooks because they're just so rare to come by here in Canada, or they never come by unless you get it from eBay. But anything cool here in the new releases? Jaws 2, Insidious. This is also a Lionsgate 4K Steelbook for $21. Lord of War. Lionsgate 4K Steelbook. Heck yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Insidious, this isn't a 4K Steelbook, a Lionsgate Steelbook. But so far, off to an amazing set. What is this Steelbook? Jujutsu Kaisen, I think that's like some anime. But they got quite a few stuff. Damn, ooh, 3 4K Steelbooks already. That is very, very nice. See, I just came back from Barnes & Noble from their Arrow sale. This is cheaper than the Arrow sale. And this is for the 4K too, so I don't know. I was really hyped to go to the Arrow sale, but really nothing there. But as you can see, quite a bit of stuff here too. Got the Desperado Blu-ray Steelbook. That's very cool. Any other Lionsgate 4K Steelbooks? That's kind of what I'm attracted to right now. They got this very nice Planet of the Apes trilogy box set. But the first two movies, the transfers are pretty bad, so I would skip that and just get the Planet of the Apes. Warm Bodies, is this a Lionsgate 4K Steelbook? It is $21 again. We got a pretty good stack. Okay, sweet, sweet. Let's go further down. And then let's see here, we got Nightbreed on 4K. This is the latest Scream Factory 4K release. See, that's expensive because in Canada it's $34.99. That's Canadian, so imagine this in American price. Never mind. I remember saying that Canada's always upcharged, but some things are upcharged, some things are within the same price market value. So hey, maybe some of you guys Americans come down and get the Steelbooks for that, because you never know. Now, I think this is also a Lionsgate Steelbook, and it's for a film that I really do love, but it's Blu-ray, and I'm really holding out to see if there's a 4K, because we got a 3 from Hell 4K. So will we get a House of a Thousand Corpses? It is my favorite Rob Zombie film, and it's one of my go-to Halloween movies. So yeah, see, Clear and Present Danger, it's 22 Canadian, but this is in America, and it's also 22, so it's a bit out there. You see, even here, the Mallrats 4K is about, I guess a cent cheaper. Actually, I think it's the same price, and that's not a sale, so it's weird. I think that Barnes & Noble 4K sale is a goddamn hoax, because they upcharge and then they do a sale, but the sale price is just the normal price for regular. So anyways, you got some regular 4Ks here without the slips. I'm just seeing here if I missed out on any other Steelbooks. Hell or High Water. I'm tempted to get that, but I know there's a Lionsgate Steelbook, so I know if I ever come across that one day or the other, I'll pick that up instead of the normal, even though it's a pretty good price, $11. So let's see what else they got over here. Men Labyrinth, some pretty good stuff here. It's still definitely a good location. I mean, I was able to get 4 Lionsgate Steelbooks. I probably might actually get the Sisu Steelbook too, because that is also a Lionsgate, but I already own it. Fuck. I'm in a dilemma right now. But yeah, this is pretty stacked. You got Some of All Fears. You got Superman. Death of Superman. So you got Total Recall 4K, Wizard of Oz 4K, and then that's the end cap. So this is still actually a really good section compared to what I'm used to, but it's not the best out of what I've been to. But again, is this a Lionsgate Steelbook? This is a Lionsgate Steelbook. Ender's Game, adding that to the pile as well. Oh shit. This is actually pretty stacked for a local. Oh, they also got, wow, they have a lot of good, there's actually pretty good prices for NECA figures. It's just, I flew here, so to pack this would be a pain in the ass, but this part 2 has been on my, part 2 Jason's been on my, this is the only Jason I don't have, like actual Jason. Until they make like a part 1 Jason where he's like the zombified kid, but fuck. Will I get the Sisu 4K Steelbook? Is this Lionsgate? This isn't Lionsgate. This is a Sony release, yeah. But I think Sisu, I love this artwork too. It's also $31, so it's not like a cheap $21 Lionsgate Steelbook. But it is a very, you know, rare in the sense of Canadian, but dude, I don't know. Because I already have 4K slip. Well, that was a huge success. Let's go home and let's open them up. Okay, and we are back in the safety and security of our homes. A bit trippy. If you haven't seen my first Blu-ray hunting vlog in America, click the banner right over here. You will be able to see when I went to Buffalo. But today, or I guess whenever this, chronologically, we went to Seattle, Washington to see what we can pick up, specifically Linwood and that area. So I'm going to separate these videos into different, obviously hunting videos, because I don't want just a huge massive. I want to have some bite-sized content for you guys to, because I know even for me, sometimes when a video is too long, kind of skip ahead to see whatever, so I wanted to keep this more concise, more fun size. This first Best Buy, a lot of really good stuff. I got 6 4K Lionsgate Steelbooks, and oh no, is this another thing I'm gonna get addicted to? I stopped myself from being addicted to those Arrow, those limited edition box sets, but these Lionsgate 4K Steelbooks, it's just, there's so many reasons why it's so enticing. One, because it's rare, it's hard to come by. 2, the main thing is that they're pretty, you know, if you can find them brand new, they're pretty cheap, especially for retail. And then they're also not available in Canada. They're only American exclusive, Best Buy exclusive, so that kind of really like, oh, I get the collectability of it's like, oh, you gotta pick them up now. So I have a bunch in my cart, so hopefully I can order that and ship it to my uncle's house. So next time I meet him, I can just do, hey man, what's up? Did you get the Steelbooks in? But yeah, but so far for this trip, all of these are, I believe, are pretty new releases. I could be very wrong. I know a lot of them say 2023 on the actual, those little description blurbs. So let's get it started with the first Steelbook pickup, Lionsgate Steelbook pickup of the day, and that is Warm Bodies. Now, at first, I didn't really, this wasn't really a movie that really intrigued me that much, but reading more into the casting and just the kind of silliness of it and seeing the Steelbook looks pretty cool, so I decided to give it a chance. We got Warm Bodies on 4K Steelbook. Now this is a bit weird. For some reason, there seems to be a lot of like space on here, so let's open this up and see what the dealio is with that. Now, I didn't check to see if there are any dents. It's pretty hard to see if there's any dents on this, so hopefully we're in the clear, but there seems to be quite a bit of bubbling on this. Can you see? Usually it's a bit smoother, but it's pretty cool. I mean, here you got the Lionsgate 4K Steelbook. Now, there was an actual 4K slipcover for this, but yeah, it seems like the plastic on this is a bit warped. I don't know if you can see there, but that's fine, it's whatever. So here is that, and then when you take it off, it's like that. Very nice Steelbook, very nice Steelbook. I really like the artwork that Lionsgate does with these, or I guess it's not really them. They curate an artist and they're able to make it, but yeah, pretty cool. It's not in perfect condition, but on the inside, again, I can't redeem these because I'm not in the US. So if you're interested in Warm Bodies, here is the code. So yeah, let me know if that works out for you. Here is the disc art. It looks pretty cool, pretty cool. Again, I really don't know much about this. I'm assuming it's just like girl falls in love with a zombie. So that's pretty much the most I know about it, but it has a pretty cool cast. And there is, I think Nicholas Hoult is in this. He plays the main zombie, which is crazy because it doesn't even look like him, I guess, because it's like he has like black dyed hair and he looks different, looks like an emo. So there's the insert. That looks pretty cool, pretty cool. I like how the kind of the pegs match up with the eyes to make it look really cool. And then here on the back, that's what it looks like. Very nice, very fancy. I'm a bit sad that the plastic came all warped, but that's fine. It doesn't ruin the Steelbook at the end of the day, so not too torn up about that. And the Steelbook itself is a bit, the paint is a bit scratched up, so I'm a bit annoyed at that, but I mean, hey, it's still in the collection. I don't really care for those slight cosmetic irks. So boom, warm bodies on 4K Blu-ray, the Steelbook, Lionsgate Steelbook. And then the next pickup is, I know last time I saw it in the actual store, I told myself, you know what, I don't know if I want to get it, but then as soon as I picked up those other Lionsgate Steelbooks, I'm like, fuck, I have to get them all. So I got Crank on 4K Steelbook. I like Crank, and you know, the transfer isn't the greatest. It's not very much of a marginal upgrade. It's very slight, but has cool artwork, and what's it called? We're gonna open all of these, by the way, so pretty freaking cool Steelbook artwork, because I didn't realize, I thought it was just this, but no, when you open it up, it's like that, and that is in itself pretty cool. I like the color on it, the reflectiveness of the gold and yellow really looks cool, really pops, stands out. Again, digital code, not in, it doesn't work in Canada, so if this works for you, let me know, and make sure to leave a like, because hey man, I'm giving you a free movie. But yeah, disc artwork, again, looks really cool. Very nice. Now, I'm not sure if this is different from the original pressing of this 4K release when it came out on the slipcover, but looks really cool. And here's the inside of it. You probably already know all of about this Steelbook release. If you're into this movie, you probably already Googled it and seen it. But you know, this is my first time really delving into these Lionsgate 4K Steelbooks, because they've been such a, like, on the outside looking in, it's like, oh my god, these look so cool, and I've always wanted to pick them up, and I've always justified myself like, nah, they're not that cool, and then when I finally see them in person, I'm like, oh, I need to get them so badly. So FOMO is definitely a real thing, and when you're finally able to see it in store and in person, you just had to pick it up. And they're not that expensive at all. This, I think, was like $19 in US, so in Canadian, that's like, what, $25, $26? That's not even bad for a 4K Steelbook. You should see some of the prices here in Canada. But I was also noticing that some of the 4K Steelbooks and some of the 4Ks were about, you know, they were $35, $45, they're like $38 US, but here in Canada, Steelbooks are about $38 to $44 Canadian. I don't know if that's a recent increase in priceage or if it's always been like that. But yeah, that's insane. I'm glad to finally add Jason Statham and Amy Smotted Crank 4K. I absolutely love this movie. So glad to get that immortalized 4K Steelbook version. Next is, I picked up The Man Who Fell to the Earth. I know there's a Criterion release of this, but again, Lionsgate Steelbook, and it was really cheap, so I thought I might as well pick it up. And I just love me some David Bowie. So, and the Steelbook, I haven't seen the inside of it, so let's take a look at this. Originally, I was going to do unpacking videos for this individually, but you know, I don't know, it's fine. We're having a good time here. So here is the clear slip, and then on top of that is the same thing. Oh no, I guess the eyes change. So see, he kind of has this reptile eye, and then you put it over, and it's a human eye. And then reptile eye, human eye. So that's pretty cool. I really love the colors on this, because when you open it up, it has a very nice looking, kind of like, have you ever seen some TikToker who kind of uses spray paint, and then he adds all these different spray paint colors and that kind of stuff? That's what I'm getting the vibes of, those galaxy spray paint kind of things. Here is the digital code. Poopy poop. Hopefully that works for you. And then here is the disc artwork. Again, there's just the same normal artwork on it. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I know this is in the Criterion collection, so I don't know what really to expect, but you know, I've seen a few David Bowie films, and I've liked those so far, so hopefully this continues that streak. Bam, The Man Who Fell to Earth. Very nice. Very excited to delve into this, because I know I mainly am picking these up for the artwork, but if it comes with a great movie with it, I think that's kind of the number one key for blind buying, is there has to be more incentive than just maybe the movie you want to see, you've always been interested in. You never know, because these weren't too expensive, honestly, and so, you know, if you're able to get a decently priced Steelbook, really great artwork, and it's a good movie too, hey man, What's not to love about that? And then next, I think that this is a new release actually, and that is Ender's Game on 4K. Didn't really hear the greatest things about this movie. I did read the book in school, and I actually really did enjoy it. So I'm just really intrigued to see Harrison Ford in another kind of science fiction set piece. So hopefully it's not too bad. I didn't really remember hearing the worst things from this movie. It's just, I believe like in the whole stratosphere of sci-fi, it just didn't really leave a lasting mark or an impression. But Ender's Game on 4K Steelbook, you remove the clear slip, and then you have him, the little boy, without the thing. So that's very cool. And then you open it up, and the artwork continues. That's a bit. I'm a sucker for that. Okay, I really like when the artwork continues on her. Really great artwork too. So this is clean, mint again, digital code, poop poop. And then on the inside you get the creatures. Very very nice. Very very nice. Pretty good looking disc artwork on that as well. So. Very, very cool. Ender's Game. You know, hopefully I do enjoy this. Is there anything behind these discs? These discs? Yes, you got the Covenant on there, so that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Excited to get into the disc on this or get into the movie because I haven't seen the movie, but you know, I did enjoy the book. So, or hopefully I'm able to, like it's not as bad as, you know, everyone says, because some people like to blow few hate-ridden shit just for like a mediocre movie. So, a movie I told myself I wasn't gonna own because I literally do own the 4K slip cover of it. I wasn't expecting to find this on the Steelbook, but I did find it at the local Best Buy. Sisu, the 4K Steelbook, I found in the wild. This was pricey. This was about 31 US. So I don't know if I was tempted to let it pass, but I did see it in the wild, and I'm like, ah, damn it! I had to pick it up because it's a fantastic. The artwork on this is fantastic. So let's open this up and see what all comes with this, because I haven't seen any unboxings or haven't seen anything about this 4K Steelbook. This also oh sheesh. This also has a bit of warping on the. Oh, is this from the side? Okay. There's also a bit of warping on the plastic here. I don't know if you can see. Let me see right there, but it doesn't look terrible at all. Put a little what's it called? Put it in that little case, the little turkey bag. It should be good. But yeah, there's the back, there's the front of the slip, and then I guess when you take it out, oh, this is hard to get out. Jeez. So it's a 2-disc set, that's very nice. I was trying to have this really nice segue to where it comes out, but it's not, it's very tight. Okay, there you go. So boom. Oh, that's cool. So you have both Sisu and the Death March guy. So that's very cool. So I'm assuming you can also have the blade on this side too, to where it's like that. That's pretty cool. I like when there's some ingenuity within having different, you know, like reversible cover artwork and that kind of stuff. So it's very nice that it comes with it. It's very interesting that it has a kind of, I hate this though. I hate this design because it takes a bit of shuzhin to get it. Again, code is redeemable only in the US, so I can't use it. So whoever, ooh, I really like this gold on here, but whoever wants to use this, please be my guest. Please make sure you like and subscribe. But I really like this gold disc artwork on it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, the theatrical poster, it does have the blade going through the guy's face. So Sisu, I personally did enjoy it. It's a pretty schlocky kind of B movie, but it did feel like it had a, you know, somewhat of a production value to it, so it didn't look terrible. It's a very subsurface level like action war movie kind of thing, but it was still quite a great romp. Very hard hitting action, a decent story. So I decided, you know what, it has in the 4K Steelbook, I'd rewatch this again on 4K, even though I did own the 4K, because the Sisu on 4K is a US exclusive only. Like just the slipcover version itself is a US only exclusive. So that's why when I finally saw it for like $24 at Target, I was like, you know, I'll pick it up. But I didn't realize that it was also available in Steelbook form. And then when I saw it, I'm like, ah, shit. And it's also a Lionsgate, so I'm like, I kind of want to get every Lionsgate. Well, I want to get the ones that are the most intriguing to me. I know because I probably will never get that Rambo 4K Steelbook collection. I'll never get that Hunger Games collection, even though I did see it. It's like, I like the first movie a little bit, and then the rest, it just falls to shit. But Sisu 4K Steelbook, very, very nice. Very happy to add that to the collection. And then finally, a movie I've heard so many great things about that I haven't yet checked it out, but I've heard great things about it, and this Lionsgate 4K Steelbook looks really cool, and that is Lord of War on 4K. I didn't really hear much about this release or the transfer, so hopefully it's a good transfer, but I haven't been able to spot the 4K just in general. Again, this is another... Why did all these come all warped for some reason, all the plastic? I think when they were heat gunning the saran wrap on it, I think it messed up with the plastic. But thankfully, it's not too intrusive to where I'm like, God damn it. Because again, these weren't the most expensive. I was able to get it for retail, so that's pretty cool. It's not like when I bought American Psycho, the 4K Steelbook, and there was a dent on it, and I paid like 60 bucks for it. I'm like, hey, you should have told me that in the price, but whatever. But there is... Oh, that's very cool. You got Lord of War, and the glasses are part of the clear slip, and that's what that looks like. Very cool. Pretty good artwork. I really like this kind of mixture of like kind of oil painting, drawing, because I think, you know, for the most part, I think all of these slipcover or steelbooks kind of follow this oil painting style of artwork on it. So I don't know if they hired just one person to kind of come up with the idea, but it seems like there's an ongoing theme with the artwork on there. So Lord of War, again, another code I can't use, so please, my American friendos, for all your support throughout the years, here is a free code for you guys to enjoy. And then here we got the inside artwork. I'm pretty sure it's upside down like that, but... And then I like the artwork on the disc. It's like a chamber, or like it's a bullet, like the end of the bullet. So that's pretty cool. And is there anything? There's nothing worthwhile on the other side. It's just more stuff. So that's really cool. Lord of War on 4K. Again, I've heard so many great things about this movie, and I think there's like a lot of clips on the running around on YouTube Shorts and that kind of stuff. So yeah, very excited to get into this. So boom, Lord of War, and that will make 6 Lionsgate 4K Steelbooks I was able to pick up from one location. So that was really, really cool. And boom, that was everything I picked up from the day one of Blu-ray hunting in, I was gonna say Pennsylvania, in Seattle, Washington. This was the first part of my video. Next part will be coming out tomorrow or day after. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, so those were my Steelbook pickups. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this very fantastical Canadian dream of mine. Again, these being only in US, it was very, very exciting to see these finally in person. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite Lionsgate 4K Steelbook is, and comment down below if those codes work, because I don't know if they work or not, because I don't know if these are old enough. They all say 2023 on the back, but you never know. Anyways, that was today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Please stay safe. God bless. Peace, cheers, long physical media, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.